Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you may or may not have noticed by now, my lips are not syncing up with this video in particular. I am doing a voiceover, and that's because my friend Steven and I are doing a fun bins haul collaboration, but unfortunately we are two geriatric millennials who do not know how to record sound on a FaceTime conversation. So anyways, here we are talking trash to each other. Well, eventually we're talking trash to each other about who is going to have the better bins haul. He was teasing me and saying mine is going to be filled with Eddie Bauer and Chico's. Surprise, surprise. Maybe there is some in there. And of course, I was teasing him, telling him that his was going to be filled with Nike and Pendleton. Wah, wah. Who doesn't want that stuff, right? But anyways, I hope you enjoy this collaboration. Please go check out Steven's channel. He is C Fashion Guru here on YouTube and Instagram. And yeah, let us know which bins haul you think is better, or who won, or who had fun stuff, or maybe we both won. Maybe we both can win that award. Anyways, enjoy. Hi guys, so here I am. I'm actually at home today filming instead of my warehouse. We're changing up the scenery a little bit. Let's get into the haul. I have sorted everything into a few different piles, so if you want to skip around and go to different sections, I will put chapters down below in the description so you can go to the modern, to the vintage, to the whatever else I make chapters for. Just a real quick note, here's my receipt from the outlet. I got 74 pounds of textiles. I paid $1.79 a pound plus tax, so you can do the math on that. So don't forget to go check out Steven's channel. He is C Fashion Guru here on YouTube and Instagram. Check out his video and see what he got from Portland. But here is what I got from my outlet. All right, so first things first is a pair of Lululemon leggings. Oh my gosh, they have the hang tag in here, which is like so rare, I feel like. These are a size 4, and I think they are reversible. I think that's what this style is. Got like the little pocket in there. They're in actually pretty good condition. There's no pilling in the crotch area, which oftentimes can happen. They are a flared leg, so I don't know how the flared leg style is selling or sells, but I'm definitely going to sell these. We do send some of our items out for consignment. I have over 6,000 pieces listed in my Poshmark and eBay stores, so we can't sell everything. We send items to The RealReal, to ThredUp, to Flip, which is a peer-to-peer consignment platform, and Plato's Closet, you know, buy, sell, trade store, anything like that. So I'll just let you know where it's gonna go, if it's gonna go somewhere. This one's fun and colorful. I've been finding so many Patagonia shirts recently at the outlet. I'm happy about it, and they're really fun prints. Look at this one. What is this? It reminds me of, what is it called? Birds of Paradise, is that what it's called? This is a size small, obviously men's, button down Patagonia shirt. Stoked. If you've seen my recent hauls, I recently referred to 3 brands as the trifecta. It was Smartwool, Ibex, and the last one would be Arc'teryx. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Arc'teryx. That's what the label looks like. If you find any of these 3, you just know it's going to be a good day. A lot of you have had really great suggestions of other brands to add in there. One that somebody said that I completely agree with is Filson, F-I-L-S-O-N. It is actually a company that's based here in Seattle, Washington. They make work shirts, maybe they make pants, other items. Definitely an outdoorsy brand, or I would categorize it that way. But if you find Filson, to me, it's like an easy $100 bill. Okay. So these are Arc'teryx snow pants. They do have the Gore-Tex material. They're in pretty good condition. You know, there's just some normal wear, but this isn't going to prevent anybody from purchasing these, nor greatly decrease my resale value. That's why I said the trifecta of those brands, Smartwool, Ibex, and Arc'teryx. It kind of doesn't matter what the item looks like. They still sell really well. Next, so even though I did break this up into different categories, I wanted to show this one at the beginning. A Christian Dior, if I can unwrinkle that. Christian Dior women's robe. I'm not sure what size it is. It'll say somewhere else on here. It's not silk, it feels like satin. It has the belt, which is sometimes, you know, you're not always gonna find the belt at the outlet. So that was really exciting. I'm not sure what we'll do with this, whether we'll sell it here being my warehouse, or if we'll send it off to The RealReal. You can send vintage designer brands to the real. Not saying they'll accept everything, but they might accept this. I think I have sent them vintage Christian Dior before. Okay, this item I was really excited about. It is a Vince leather jacket. It does have non-leather panels here. I'm sure this is just like cotton or polyester blend or something like that. The leather is really buttery and almost like paper thin, I would say, and that could just be from wear. You know, there are some flaws to it, just little patches of discoloration here that are kind of hard to see. It does say on the tag, you know, to take this to a leather specialist, which I'm assuming if somebody did that, the leather specialist could probably take out some of the markings here because they do look really surface. This was an item that I found that somebody had tossed back, which I love going to the ends of the bins because that's generally people are standing along the walls or whatever it might look like at your outlet, and they're going through their carts, and whatever they don't want, they're tossing back to the closest bin near them. Usually it's the end of a bin. So this was super exciting to find because this jacket probably had an MSRP of hundreds of dollars. I'm not saying that I'll get hundreds of dollars back for it, but I'll probably have a pretty nice resale value. Another item I found that was a throwback, and it is a Lululemon hoodie. Here it is. So it's this really soft baby pink color, which almost makes me think this was originally white and it got washed with something red, but I can't confirm or deny that. It doesn't have the hang tag in here. However, it does have the sticker in the pocket, which I saw earlier. And as I said in recent videos, right there, if you see there's some numbers and possibly letters, yes, combination of both around here, and that is going to be your style number. So it just makes it easier for looking up information on the garment. But yeah, really excited to see this. I've sold a few of these style Lululemon pieces, and they go for pretty good money. I never know style names on Lululemon garments, so I always rely on my virtual assistant. She's amazing, and she's great at, if I just take a picture of something and don't give her any details, she can find out everything, which love her for that. Okay, next is a brand. If you've been watching my channel for a while, this on the surface doesn't sound exciting, but it is a pretty exciting item to find. So it is Eddie Bauer, which you're probably thinking like, okay, cool. However, it is the Eddie Bauer, where is it? First Ascent. It says it somewhere on here, or Ascent. Okay, well, that's the logo for it. There you go, Ascent. So the Ascent pieces from Eddie Bauer can go for a good amount of money. Comps in the past that I have received is anywhere from $60 to $150. For this piece, I think it's a women's large. I'd totally keep it if it was an XL. For this piece, I'm thinking I'll probably get 60 to 100. That's just my guess. So keep your eye out for the Ascent pieces. Usually they are down-filled pieces, but not always. Next item I want to show you is this Lilly Pulitzer sweater. Here's the tag for it. So I know that Lilly Pulitzer does have different lines. They did a collaboration with Target that would say for Target, I believe, on here if it was for that. So I don't typically find this brand up where I live. It's just not a popular brand. I think it's maybe more popular on the East Coast than the West Coast, but I may be wrong there. I just don't find it usually. So anyways, I'm not exactly sure what the comps on this piece will be. It's really pretty. The blue is super vibrant. It's in great condition. Looks like it didn't have a lot of wear. So I was excited to find this. I always get excited about brands that other people find a lot in their area, but I don't get as much in mine. Okay, next brand. I actually found two pieces from this brand, but it is Wilfred, and Wilfred is sold at Aritzia, and these are a pair of pants. Not sure what size they are. It's probably, oh, here we go. Size 2. They're ivory, and they are, I don't want to say cropped, but they're cropped. You know, intentionally cropped, I believe. I don't think somebody hemmed them. No. So anyways, they're cropped. They have pockets. Just a nice evening or dress pant. Since they are ivory, it's so rare to find ivory items or white items in great condition at the outlet because they are just among the elements, and a lot of things can happen to them between donation to getting rolled out on the floor. But I think these are pretty good, so that's exciting.
these two pieces, maybe you can help me out with this. So they're from Anthropologie, and you can see the tag here on the corner. It says by Anthropologie. So it's like their house brand. What they remind me of is is it called a receiving blanket for children? But I don't know that Anthro makes infant gift type items. It just feels like that. So is this a dishcloth? Let me know. What are your thoughts on this? But I definitely pick them up, and I'm not opposed to picking up household items, wares, that sort of stuff at the outlet if I find it. All right, next one is this All Saints cutoff sweatshirt. I don't know if this was intentionally supposed to be cut off, but I grabbed it regardless. It's got this cool like hooks on here that don't hook to anything. Not sure if it's a men's or a women's. All things I will find out when I go to put in the pricing for my item. Again, going back to my virtual assistant, she does all of the drafting of my listings. Next is a pair of St. John pants. These were pretty identifiable from the Santana knit. Once you see it once, you kind of know what it looks like. Here's the tag. It's St. John by Marie Gray. This is a size 8. So this is a piece that I could probably send to the Real. They take St. John. The St. John by Marie Gray, I believe, is vintage. I think it's more than 20 years old. I could send it there, but I may just sell these myself because they're a really nice color and they're in really good condition. I don't see any holes or anything like that, so you will probably sell them in our store. This next piece I may send to the Real just because I don't know that I've always had the best luck selling it. It's the brand Max Mara. It's the Weekend Max Mara, so it's just a diffusion line of theirs. You can see that the tag has come loose a little bit here, so I'll probably have my seamstress sew that back on because that's just like a really quick fix. But anyways, it's got the wool mark. It's got the marking of wool. But it's this really pretty knit open cardigan. I don't think there's any buttons, but JK, there are buttons. There's one button. So anyways, I don't think it's missing any. There's 2 buttons, I feel them. This I'll probably send to the Real. I'll probably give it a little bit of a depill. It's not pilly, but you know what I mean? It's just like shedding. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, next, I have not found this brand in quite some time. However, in the past when I sold it, the resale on it has been decent. So again, I'm gonna just need to look up comps to see how well it sells now. The brand is called Effie's Heart, and I think traditionally it has been sold at Anthropologie. I'm not sure if this piece was sold there. I'm not even gonna tell you what I think it might resell for because I'm just not sure. If you're like made me, I'd say anywhere from 30 to 130. So, but anyways, it's a skirt, and skirts don't always sell the best for me. What is this print, you guys? I can't tell. Let me know what you think this print is. Look up. Of course, you know, I had to grab an Eileen Fisher piece. This is petite, and it's size PP, which I believe is petite small or extra small. Somebody let me know. Now, they are satin, and this part is kind of coming up. I don't know if we just should stitch it down so it stays down. But anyways, they're in really great condition. They're black. They almost look like pajama pants. Next is this Wilfred Free dress. So Wilfred Free, that's also Wilfred, right? I'm like, no, I'm just doubting myself here. I believe it is, and this is also sold at Aritzia. It's a size medium, and it's got a cutout there. That would not work for me. Like, I would literally be highlighting the area I don't want to highlight if I wore this mini dress. No, that's a hard no from me, but somebody's gonna look really cute in that, and I'm excited for them. I just wanted to do a quick intermission to tell you probably one of my most exciting finds during this trip came when I was washing the items. I then put them into the dryer, and as I was taking the items out of the dryer, I noticed that there was something in there, and I said, what is that? And then I saw it was money. I made $1. Look, I haven't even sold anything. I made $1. And of course, it's like really crisp because it went through the dryer. Next item is this Zara men's jacket. Somewhere it's Zara man. You know, I always say in my videos, I don't try and pick up men's items, but I pick them up when I find the right piece. So here we are finding the right piece. It kind of feels like, I don't know, like a feed sack. I'm gonna be honest with you. The material feels really odd, and it's kind of lined in some places. I'm not sure about this, but I think somebody would like this. So it's a men's XL. Okay, this piece is epic. Okay, first of all, just look at this. It's a jumpsuit. Look at this jumpsuit. I don't think there's even one sequin missing. I checked, double, triple, quadruple checked. It's got a V-neck. I'm gonna hide the brand from you because I want you to see how epic this is. Even the belt was there. Just gorgeous. Rose gold and black sequins all over. Guess what, guys? It's Lane Bryant. I mean, they charge a lot for their pieces, so their pieces better be legit. This is an 1820, which I'm like, ooh, I don't know if it'd fit me. I'm like 14, 16, we might have a chance. But this piece is so awesome, and I'm so excited that I was able to find it in the bins. It's got pockets. Yeah, this is epic. I can't wait to rehome this item. So exciting. So there's that. I didn't run comps on it, but I have positive feelings that that's gonna do well. All right, this I grabbed because I was thinking this definitely looks like a lag and look piece. So if you're not familiar with what lag and look is, it's a style, it's an aesthetic. It quite literally means layered pieces or layering. So this is the brand, it's Sugar Candy Mountain. New to me, never heard of it. However, it's got the tacked on tags, which is sometimes an indicator of a higher quality piece. It appears to be linen or a linen blend. It's got pockets in the front. I mean, this is just so my mother. My mom is definitely a lag and look dresser. So anyways, I don't know if there's a size on here. I did run comps on it, so it looks like it's probably about 30 bucks resale. Lag and look tends to go for 30 and up, I would say. Next is the brand Hugo Boss, and this is a men's shirt. Dun, 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 dun. It's pink. I don't really know what to tell you about it. The measurements are 43-17. All I know is it's kind of long. Long, large. Anyways, great condition. I wish I could send this to the Real, but every time I send Hugo Boss, they don't want it. And I want to be like, I don't want it either. I want you to sell it. The next piece is the brand Garnet Hill. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to show you the tag. Garnet Hill is a catalog brand, and so sometimes putting the word catalog for catalog brands can be helpful. This is a size extra large, which is so exciting. Love to see bigger sizes. There is, I need to cut out the little plastic tag there, but there is one tiny little hole there, but I don't think it's gonna be a deal breaker. It's the coloring, like maybe an expired Pepto-Bismol. What's your thoughts on that? I believe it is cashmere. I just know it by touch, which is another reason to not wear gloves at the outlet. 100% cashmere. This brand, I was not sure if I'd ever heard of before. I did run comps on it, and it looked like it was going to be worth it. I think I saw $30 and up. So the brand is Fen Wright Manson. It's 100% Italian merino wool, size medium, and it's just like almost like a cropped shawl cardigan. I almost kind of think it is like a little bit of lag and look style because just the way, just the draping of it. Manson. This next piece, I don't think it's vintage, but I picked it up based on aesthetic. For a while, the 90s have been really like a popular style. I think it still is, but emerging is the Y2K fashion. And so I saw Y2K fashion when I saw this item. So here it is. Just look at it based on looks alone. It's a mesh material. It's got these angels all over it. The brand is called Polly and Esther. I've never sold this before, and I looked up comps and then it didn't look especially high. This particular piece, I think I had found that it sold in the past for about $20, but I'm gonna play around with keywords using like Y2K and whatever else I can kind of find and see if maybe I can get a little bit more for it. The size has become worn off here, so for that, we'll rely on measurements, and in the description and condition area, we will put measures like A, and off the top of my head, I would say this is a small. You know, upon further inspection, when I looked at the angels, I was like, it kind of looks like the statue of David. Like that they just put his face on here. I think that they actually use that face on a lot of Roman statues. Don't quote me. We need to ask my dad about that. My dad, in addition to giving great tax advice, check out those videos. He also knows a ton about Roman history, and history in general. Next item is a Bowden dress. Love picking up Bowden, both kids and women's pieces. I don't know that they make men's pieces. Here's the tag, and this is a US 8. It's just this really pretty knit dress. I'm not sure what the material is on here, though it does feel really nice. What's great about Bowden pieces, which I've said in prior videos, and it's not going to be helpful in this video because they cut the care tag out, is that the style number can often be found here. It'll say something like WPL0256. Anyways, we'll probably rely on Google Lens. So if you're not using Google Lens to help find information about pieces that you don't have information about, definitely download the Google Photos app and then play around with the Google Lens feature. Oftentimes I'll use that when I'm out thrifting at the outlet if I'm trying to just match something really quickly. All right, this next piece, you know, I wouldn't traditionally pick this up, and it's definitely an older tag, but it's Lauren Ralph Lauren, and this piece is just in immaculate condition, and it's beautiful, and I'm sure it retailed for a good amount of money. It's a size 12 evening dress, but look at this gorgeous beading all around the neckline. Absolutely stunning. The silhouette of this is lovely. It's super flowy, very forgiving. This thing's not gonna wrinkle. How do I know? Because I had it wrinkled up in a bag all night. Anyway, I just love this piece and I absolutely had to save it. I mean, if you find something with all the beading there, you just can't say no. What are comps on this? Not sure. I'd like to get probably 50 for it. I don't know how unrealistic that is. Next piece is an Anthro brand. So here's the tag. It's called Girls from Savoy. That's what it looks like. This is a size 10. You know, it's a cute piece, but this feels kind of specific. Perhaps somebody is going to an event, a wedding, maybe. It has pockets, I think. That's a conversation I've had recently in one of my hauls, is just, are people picking up Anthro brands as much anymore? Because it was at the outlet, I grabbed it, but if I was out at a regular thrift store and I saw that for like $6, no, I would not have picked that up. All right, next is this cute little Zara tank, size extra small. I perhaps could take this to Plato's Closet, but I might just sell it. I just really like the print. I thought it was really pretty, but it is a piece that I could probably take to a buy-sell trade store, and I feel like they would be into that. This is a brand that I don't typically pick up, but when there are special pieces, I will grab it. So this is a Banana Republic, I know, size large jacket, cardigan, something. It's real heavy. It's very nice quality, and it's pretty well intact. Just the open front, like vest cardigan thing. It almost looks like a dress, but I don't think it's a dress. It does have the belt here, and I did check the style tag on here because I was curious how current or not current this was. So underneath here, underneath the care tags, you'll find that there is a style tag with a lot of information here. So it says drapey twill V dress, I'm guessing, or what, something. And it's from their spring 2017 collection. So not super current, it's about 4 years old, but it was in such good condition. I thought, you're coming home with me. Okay, this next brand I've never heard of before. Oh, look, the little Goodwill tag is still on there. And I looked it up and it kind of looked interesting. And I thought, you know what, we're at the outlet. This will be my gamble for the day. But the brand is called Jean Paul Knot. So again, it's got the tacked on tags here. You can see they're stitched in all four corners. Again, that can be an indicator of a nicer item. It appears to be wool. The wool has seen quite a bit of wear. The thing that makes me a little, you know, hesitate is that it's not lined. And I feel like a nicer piece would be lined. Maybe this is not even wool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys now that I'm saying this out loud. So is Jean Paul Knot, K-N-O-T-T, is that nice? I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. It says size 1. So vanity sizing? I think it is wool. Yeah, it's wool. Okay, this is a brand that I definitely don't pick up anymore, but I picked it up yesterday. This is a brand that when I first started thrifting, everybody was talking about finding their pieces, and I don't think I ever had the epic luck that a lot of people did when I first went full-time back in 2017 doing this. It's the brand Cabby, and it's old tag Cabby. Like, what are you doing, Denali? But I love neon. I'm a kid of the 90s. And so it's this neon green, yellowy sweater with this fun, kind of more open knit, layered back. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. It probably won't even sell for that much money, but it was in great condition, size small, that I just picked it up. And I'm not encouraging you to pick up Cabby unless you find comps that justify for it, or you know it to sell really well. But again, they do put style numbers here on their tag. So this says style number 199. Again, just an easy way to look things up. This is the brand Graylin. I sell their stuff. You know, does it sell for a ton of money? Not necessarily. This is a size small, but this piece is really nice, really good condition. Fun little summer dress. So I picked it up. I don't know, maybe get like 20 or 30 bucks for it, hopefully. Did you see the pile fall behind me? I'll show you this. Next is this, which is a Victoria's Secret bra. Just a real plain, simple Victoria's Secret bra. Sorry, I'm gonna show it to you upside down because I can't show it to you the other way. It's white and it's really actually white, which again, in a sports bra from the bins, it's like a needle in a haystack. This is size small. I probably could take this to Plato's, but I feel like I just want to sell it. Okay, these are just a pair of leggings and they're just Gap fit, but they're just really nice and soft. And so I did grab them. I did check the style tag because I was curious, you know, if I didn't want to take it to Plato's, obviously I could just cut out the style tag, but I was curious how old of a piece it was. And they're from 2015. So for being from 2015, I actually thought that the condition was really nice on them because you can see it's got this, what do you call them? It's not like a sticker, but some sort of applique on them. And it's not cracked, which would happen with some pieces. And the crotch area is really nicely intact. So somebody was not using their workout leggings, or they weren't using them to work out. They were just using them as leggings, which is so fine because that's what I do also. Next, I have this Marmot jacket. This has one tiny little marking right here, but that's okay. I probably could wash it again. So I did wash it and I just sprayed. I use like an OxyClean, but there's lots of different products out there that you could use. And it cleaned it up rather well. I was pretty pleased. Oh, there's one little spot there. So there, you know, we'll just mark these. You know, a lot of times these jackets won't get picked up because oftentimes in the bins, they'll get tossed around and they'll just pick up some surface dirt. So taking it home and just giving it a spray and wash and tossing it in your laundry or soaking it in a bathtub overnight can really do a lot to the garment and revive it. But again, not everybody wants to put in that effort, and that's okay because I'm that person that will. This is a women's size large. Again, if that was my size, I would totally keep it. All right, this is a Nike jacket. I think it's a men's. It's a size extra, extra large in this fun eggplant purple. It's in real good condition. I tested the zipper. That's also something that's really important when you're at the outlet, is to test every zipper. I can tell you I have gone home many a time with a non-working zipper. You know what's interesting here that I'm noticing? It's got, again, that applique, but this one does have, it's not cracking, but just severe fading to it, I would say. Almost looks like something was here and it came off. So that's fine. We'll just note it when we list it. This is a snowsuit. Now I realize that we are leaving the snow season, but we're not out of it yet. A lot of times, you know, if you live near areas that have, you know, ski and snowboarding areas, sometimes the season will close as late as March or April, depending on the weather. So I encourage you to maybe still consider picking up those items if it makes sense for your business. This one is a child's snowsuit, real cute. And it's from REI and it's a size 2T. This stuff, you know, a lot of times people want to buy this used because your kids grow out of things so quickly and frequently that you don't want to pay full price on items. And so that's why sometimes flipping kids items can be a really great business model. This is another REI jacket. This is a women's size small. You can see the REI tag there. There was some discoloration here along the zipper line and I did clean it up. I think I did a pretty good job on this. It's a really nice jacket, and one thing to keep in mind when you're picking up jackets from any of these outdoor brands, specifically I'm going to think of like Columbia and North Face because those are oftentimes the culprits for me. Columbia especially, is that they have inner liners, and so you want to make sure that if there's a zipper on the outside and then a zipper on the inside, if you don't see the liner in there, think twice about purchasing it because people are going to be looking for it to have that fleece liner. They want both pieces of the jacket. I'm not saying don't pick it up, but just be aware that it's going to sell for significantly less if you do not have the liner. If you find that to not be true, feel free to chime in the comment section. Okay, next one is this North Face kind of burnt orange fleece. Speaking of fleeces, this is a size men's medium. I am very lucky living in the Pacific Northwest to find a lot of really great outdoor brands. So when I see them, I grab them. Next we have, this is a really cool jacket, and it's made from a material that is not used very often for clothing, and that is Tyvek. So if you ship your items using priority shipping supplies that are free on USPS.com, you'll know that they have that paper flat rate mailer, but there's also, it's not a flat rate, but it's just a priority mailer, and it's made from kind of a flexible material. That material is called Tyvek, and so that's what this coat is made out of. This one has been kind of worn down a lot, and I think they do that intentionally, the garments, to make them softer. I have picked up and sold Tyvek materialed clothing in the past, and it's just always fun and kitschy to sell, but this brand actually did look like it would be a decent flip. It's called Tywear, T-Y, as in Tyvek. It's a unisex size medium, and it looks like they kind of just make a lot of different things. So this sleeve is blank, but this one says music all along it. And then at the bottom in the front here, it says something about music reflects our effort to live in harmony with technology and nature, which I thought was really cool. All right, this is an Athleta swim dress. There's no bottoms that are attached inside here, so I'm not sure if it's kind of like BYOB, bring your own bottom, but I had to pick it up. We're entering that season where people are going to be looking for swimsuits and that sort of stuff. It's a size medium, plus it was hot pink, so no brainer. This brand, I did pick it up, and I've only picked it up a few times in my thrifting career. I think it might sell better new than pre-owned, but you let me know. The brand is Resell. They're a pair of leggings, and they do make athletic wear. And, you know, I looked up comps on these. They're purple, so of course, I love purple. I had to grab it. I looked up comps on them, and we're looking at about maybe 20 bucks. So, you know, nothing crazy. This is, of course, another North Face jacket. And this one is a women's size large. And yeah, it's kind of got this ruching on the pockets there just to give maybe a more fitted and flattering look. It's got thumb holes there. You just always want to make sure to check the fleece and make sure that it's not too worn down. So there's that. This is a fun band t-shirt that I found. It is the band Tool, as you can see there. And it says Tool Los Angeles over there. And it actually says somewhere on here, I thought, at the bottom. Yeah, it says 10,000 Days, which is apparently one of their albums. I didn't listen to the band. Definitely was in my generation, but I didn't listen to it. So when looking up comps for these, Tool t-shirts can vary in resale value. However, if you find the ones that just say Tool across the front of it, and they are like a true vintage, the true vintage ones from back in the 90s are going to go for a lot. You're looking at over $100, possibly higher. If it's a reproduction, you're still going to get a good amount for it, but it's not going to be that high. This one, I did look up comps, and I specifically found that somebody sold the same one in one size smaller. This one's a 4XLT, which would be tall. Somebody sold a 3XLT for $45. So I'm excited to see that it's going to resell for a good amount. This is just super fun, and of course I had to grab it. You know, when I find fun Disney parks items, I like to grab them. So this is a Disney Park sweatshirt. It's I think a women's XL, which don't tell me that. Maybe it's a girl's, but it's like Minnie Mouse, and then obviously your head pops out of the hoodie and you're Minnie, and then it's got ears and the bow. So yeah, I had to grab it. I'm a Disney nerd, so there's that. Okay, let me show you. I've got a kids pile. I've got items I'm going to take to buy, sell, trade. I've got my fun piles, and a pile I'm keeping in vintage. So again, if you want to skip down in the chapters, or if you already have discovered that, awesome. So let me just show you my buy, sell, trade pile. These items I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take to the buy, sell, trade store because I think they'll do well there. This is a pair of Fila leggings. It's Fila running leggings. Super fun print on them, and they're in great condition. I mean, they don't actually feel worn. Yeah, I did wash them, but size medium, I think they will like those there. This is a pair of Victoria's Sport leggings, And these are a size small, good condition, and just not too much to say on these guys other than I'm gonna take them there. And they have this fun mesh paneling at the bottom there. So there's that. And then another Victoria's Secret, because I know they like it there. Love pink tank top. And this one is a size medium. When I first started reselling, I think I sold a lot of this crap. So I don't know, maybe it still sells well. Maybe I should keep it. Let me show you my kids pile. So this is a mini Bowden. I'm not going to show you the name. Somebody left their kid's name tag on there. So it's a mini Bowden sweatshirt. It's size 8 to 9 years old. There is some pilling on the front. Oh, look, it's like a little Scotty dog. What do you call that? Terrier? What dog is that? Look up. What dog is that? Something terrier. I want to say like W, it's terrier. I don't want to sound wrong. So there's some pilling on here. I will de-pill it either using my sweater shaver. I've been using this really awesome combed de-piller, which I'll link down below if you guys are interested in looking at it. I talked about doing a video reviving fleece with it. It's amazing. There's a small one and a large one that you can purchase. Both are great. And actually, maybe if you're on TikTok, you've probably seen it. People clean their carpets with them. It's also known as a carpet brush. But it's awesome, works wonders, and definitely will bring this back to life. So this is super cute. We'll sell it, yeah. Another kids brand that I love to pick up is Hannah Anderson. Here it is, that's what the tag looks like. This is a size 2, cute little rain jacket, and it's in really good condition. I don't know why. We live in Washington State. That thing should have gotten a lot of use. All right, this is LuLaRoe. It's a size girls 12, but it's a Disney print, and of course I had to grab it. Super cute, Minnie Mouse, looks like it was barely worn. Has pockets here. Oh my God, if this was my size, it wouldn't leave this house unless I was wearing it. This is another mini Bowden piece. It's a girl's size 7, 8 dress. It feels like linen, it's really nice. I did wash it. It is missing the belt, and I thought about cutting off the belt loops, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave that in because somebody could easily take just like a white or blue or orange or pink, any of the matching colors on here, piece of satin ribbon, and just feed it through there, and I think this would look really pretty. So, I mean, I could do it too, but then I have to like get ribbon. I don't want to. Okay, next is this Hannah Anderson. There's the tag again for you. Size 12 to 18 months. Oh, there's ears. Hoodie. Just a little striped hoodie. When I showed my husband, I don't know, when I was showing him some stuff in the hall and I threw this to the side, he's like, oh, that shrunk. He's got jokes. Okay, this is my fun pile. I swear I'm doing this video soon, guys. I started to kind of collect the items in my office that I keep talking to you about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out some of my recent haul videos. But I've been making a few different lots. One is like predominantly Chico's. It's just Chico's brand stuff. And then the other one is basically gonna be like some size boxes, which I'm excited about. The first is this Chico's top. I don't know, it's kind of boho-y. I like it. It's cute. Size 1, so Chico's does vanity sizing. I just noticed that there's a small little spot here, but I'll just disclose this in the box listing that, you know, the garments are in pretty dang good condition. Like, I haven't been trying to pick up anything that wasn't great, and that's maybe the first one. So, and arguably I could just sell that myself, but it's so pretty. I kind of want to include in the box. This Chico's piece is super fun, and this one is also a size 1. And look at this. It's a sleeveless sweater and then has this cape. I mean, oh my God. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is like this metallic knit in here. Really pretty. Again, if I'm looking, I see there's one tiny little small hole here on the neckline. So yeah, let me know what you think. Should I just include those pieces or not include those pieces? If they have like a tiny little flaw, I don't know. Okay, and then the other 2 pieces that are gonna just be in like size boxes. So this is just a really fun jersey material dress. It's the brand So In Love. Fun little pun there. Size 3X. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm like, are you a 3X? I don't know. It does have pockets, real pretty, super duper soft. And then this was really fun. This is just a Calvin Klein shirt. It's a size large, and this material, ooh, I love this material because it doesn't wrinkle. You can sit on it for 8 hours and you can pick it up and it's gonna look like it's in amazing condition. All right, next few things that I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you the new with tags items I have. I like to do new with tags lots, and I'll put them in my second closet, which I'll put a link down to my second closet down here. Easiest way to find out when I list these lots is just to follow me on Instagram. Sorry, I know that's annoying, but it's the truth. I'll usually post there like, hey, here's a lot of new tags items, or my Second Life boxes. If you're not familiar with those, check out my repair or Second Life boxes, whatever you want to call them. If you like bringing garments back to life, it's a great box for you. But anyways, let me show you the new tag stuff that I grabbed that I'll probably just include in those boxes. So this is just a Fashion Nova top, cropped, hello, and originally $30. That's bold. This is, excuse me, a Maidenform piece. It's, what is it called? Shapewear. There is a couple spots, so maybe I won't include this in there because I don't want anybody to be displeased. There's a little spot there. So yeah, maybe I'll just sell that myself because I don't want somebody to be unhappy. This is another Fashion Nova piece, and it's a size small. Again, new with tags, cropped again, $40. This is bold. This is a real bold. Charging these prices, but okay. But a little light windbreaker piece. I probably could take that to Plato's also. I don't know. There's probably a few things I could take here. I don't know. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll reevaluate everything I'm saying. This is a fun little romper, whatever. It closes there. It looks like this. I don't know what brand this is. Reoria. I don't know if this is just like an Amazon brand or whatever the case is, but it's new. This was super fun. It's just from Old Navy, but it's one of their, licensed t-shirts, and obviously the movie Poetic Justice. $16.99 was the original retail price on that. Again, I could probably sell it myself, but whatever. This is a pair of Claiborne shorts, women's size 36. I think they're women's. Yes, I think that they make women's stuff because I'm like Liz Claiborne, right? All right, is this another Fashion Nova? I mean, it might as well be. It's Forever 21, just this little cropped thing. $17. Okay, what else? This is American Rag C, I think is what it is, which it has a Macy's tag. I was gonna say, where's this sold? American Rag C, size medium, just this fun little knit sweater. Again, could be another Plato's item. This is a pair of pajama pants. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be a top to it, but I didn't find the top. The brand is Alfani, which I think is sold maybe at Macy's. Size extra, extra large. Real soft jersey material pants. This is a Nike swimsuit. I don't know. I could probably sell this too, but I don't know the original price. I'm going to take a heat gun. So you can use a hairdryer or you can use a heat gun. Why do I prefer a heat gun? Heat guns you can adjust the temperature of them and they target specific areas. So whereas like a hairdryer kind of blows out in a lot of different directions, you can really channel the heat gun to one area and it gets a lot hotter as well. But anyways, the heat gun, you can just on here and then the size of the tag will start to lift and it makes it really easy to peel off without kind of destroying it, The Scotty peelers, they ain't got nothing on the heat gun, sorry, in my opinion. So anyways, this is a Nike swimsuit. It's a 32 women's 6. I don't know. There you go. This was real fun. I mean, it could have been in the kids part, and I think I'm just going to sell this myself. It's a kid's Superman costume, and it's got all the pieces. 2-piece set, 1 jumpsuit, 1 cape. I got both. This is American Eagle Outfitters, just a knit sweater. Not sure what the price was. It says UK 29 pounds, so that would be what, 40 bucks here? I don't know what the conversion rate is at this point. What's the dollar to pound ratio? Who's suffering more? This looks like it was originally sold at Ross. The brand Trixie Clothing Company, probably just a boutique brand, but real cute piece. I mean, let's give it to them. That's real cute. It'd be nicer if it was a maxi for me. Okay, I did want to show you guys this fun thing real quick. So I didn't really grab any handbags except for one, but I kind of got 2 handbags for free. I'll tell you how. So here's the first handbag that I definitely did pay for. It's a little cupcake purse, little novelty purse, and this is gonna be for me. I love a novelty purse. Maybe it's meant for girls, but it's super cute. I'll probably just take like a magic eraser to this and clean up the scuffing that's on the front and back. And then will I ever use it? I hope someday I really will. The chain's actually pretty long. And I don't know where it's originally from. If I had to guess, Target. So the 2 bags that I kind of got for free, my outlet will go around either, I think it's usually before the stuff hits the floor. They'll open up the handbag and accessories lots, and then they'll reach in and they'll take out bags like Trader Joe's bags, IKEA bags, stuff like that, and then put them into like a big bin and put them at checkout, because at the outlet, they don't, my outlet, don't provide you with a shopping bag. They will give you these free reusable bags that just have been donated because we consume way too many reusable bags as Americans. And anyways, they give them to us for free to just pack up our items in. So I needed a couple bags because I didn't bring enough IKEA bags. And the first one I got was just really fun, and it's plain and simple, but it's this Hello Kitty fun one. Okay, so yes, cute, great. But the next one is even better. So this one probably shouldn't have made it into the bin, but somebody, you know, sometimes there's really nice bags they'll put in there that I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to be in there, but okay. This, look at this beautiful canvas bag with the tag on it. Okay, look at this in minty condition. Nothing wrong with it. I think I may have to keep it. And if you looked at the tag, it is Brighton, which I think they're known for their leather handbags. But I think maybe this was like a fun little holiday bag they did. So excited. Definitely, I was gonna say definitely gonna keep for myself, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I did look up comps on it, and it really only resells for about 20 bucks maybe. So I may just keep it for myself. Okay, the fun stuff that I bought before I get to the vintage, because I think I showed you every other pile, is, what are you? Okay. So I have some friends coming to visit, but I hope they're not watching this video. This I think I'm gonna give to them. It's a cat throwing a pizza pie, because I think it's funny. So there's that. Oh, these two actually, no, and then this was the other thing for them. It's a cat headrest for your car. I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious. So those are the 2 things I was gonna give to them. This I'm gonna keep, I think, for my son, though this does kind of look like a girl's fit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll have him try it on. We'll see how it looks. So that's one thing we're keeping. This maybe we'll keep. I don't know. I mean, he's not really like a sports fan, but this is a size large. It's a Seattle Mariners jacket. It's the brand Majestic. I did look up comps. I could probably get about $25, I think is what I found. So, you know, maybe he'll just wear it while it fits, and then we will resell it when we want to resell it, which is probably what a lot of us do. This one I did grab for my husband. I didn't ask him yet if he wants it, so I'll show it to him. It is the brand DUCHO. It's a size XL, but yeah, it's just real cool t-shirt. Dun, dun, dun. And then the last one that I'm gonna keep for my son is this Michael Jordan t-shirt. It's not like super vintage. It's about 11 years old, so in another 10, we can officially call it vintage. But anyways, I'm gonna give this to him, and when he's done wearing it, we can resell it. The 2 fun t-shirts that I grabbed that we will be reselling is this one. If you want it, just shoot me an email. Yeah, here it is. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. I just thought it was funny. And the other one, actually I was thinking about giving this to my friends. I don't know. It just says sip happens. I don't know, maybe I'll sell it. We'll put that back there. Now let me show you the vintage. I think we're ready. Okay, so I did get some really awesome vintage stuff. I'm super happy with everything that I grabbed. This first piece, I don't know that it's like true, like if it's really vintage. We're probably like getting near the point, but not there yet. Just give me a pass on this one, okay? It is the brand J. Jill. I know. Don't get upset. Here's the tag. So it is an older tag, J. Jill. It's a size 14. It's really nicely fully lined, which is awesome. But check out the print. I mean, this looks like a tapestry. What would I call this? What is the design? Is it? I mean, there's definitely paisley in it. But what would you call this design? Anyways, it's a full length. Well, it's a full length jacket. I just thought this was really cool. So if you didn't look up and look at it, epic J. Jill jacket. Okay, this next item I think is like a kid's piece. Yeah, it would have to be. I don't know if it's handmade, but it is this knit cardigan, and I will sweater shave it, but hello, it's got a cat on the back. This is super awesome. I love this. Okay, we will sell that. This next piece is awesome. I could have probably shown it when I was showing you a lot of those outdoorsy pieces, but it's vintage, so I wanted to put it with the vintage items. It is a vintage REI snowsuit, and this is a men's size large. It's in really good condition, except when you get down to the feet openings, there's a little bit of shredding down here, and it's to be expected if they actually ever even skied in this, just because of probably clipping in and out of your boots. A lot of times people use the poles, the ski poles, to hit down to release them out of the ski boots. So sometimes you hit yourself or other things can happen as well. But otherwise, it's in really great condition. And I did run comps, and I did find a similar one that sold for over $100. So that was really exciting to find. This I don't think is like anything too special. I had to grab it. And now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even look like it's in the best condition. But it's 100% camel hair, sold in West Germany. I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't have bought it. All right, let's just get over that. Okay, so this is my fourth vintage Laura Ashley piece that I found in quite some time. It's a size small. It's wool. This piece was made in Great Britain. Not sure if all the pieces are. It's 100% pure wool. This beautiful knit cardigan. How fun is this? I loved it. I did look up comps, and I'm trying to remember how much they were. 50 to 100. We'll go there off the top of my head. So this piece, I don't know if it's vintage. Oh, I'm seeing this piece came unstitched. Maybe we can stitch that back in. But it is awesome. Okay, so the brand is KIRAT. One size fits most. It's 100% rayon. But how fun is this? It reminds me of that two-piece outfit that Britney wore to the MTV VMAs. So we've got all these like little swirls appliqued there. Then this bell sleeve that opens here. We've got a cinched tie waist back there. I just thought this piece was so fun. I love that. Next is a Nordstrom shirt. I'm pretty sure this one is, yeah, this is definitely 90s because it says Nordstrom Point of View, which they later changed to POV, which I don't even know if that department exists in the store anymore, POV. Anyways, it's this paisley button-down shirt. I'm pretty sure it's a women's. I know I can tell from the buttons, but you know, I always forget. So, okay, so this is going to be a kid's dead stock pair of shorts. How fun are these buttons? This is awesome. The brand, if I can open this tag up, Sostanza, girls apparel, size 7, 8. And yeah, they've got the elastic waist here in the back. These would be so fun if they were women's, like, too bad. I mean, maybe there's a woman that could fit into it. I don't know. This, I don't know if it's really vintage, but I'm just including it in this pile. The brand is Jasmine by KVM. It's 100% rayon, size medium. I do really well with these rayon type dresses. I don't even know what you call this. Like, I would call this a, I was gonna like kind of go to like the My So-Called Life maxi dress situation, but I don't know if this one counts. Totally at that. Borderline, but I don't know if it counts. This was super fun. Okay, this is a button-down shirt. Look at this. How fun is this with the ruffles? Yes, I love this. I don't know how vintage it is, but it's just looked like a really cool piece. Actually, I'm kind of setting aside some pieces that I want to send to somebody that I told them I was going to send to them. So I need to find all those. That was one of them. This, not sure how vintage it is, but it is a vintage Urban Outfitters tag. There it is for you to look at. Right, and that's a vintage Urban Outfitters tag, right? Size small, and this has to be wool, but I'm not totally sure. Gosh, is it vintage, guys? Maybe I'm wrong. How old is this piece? How old's that tag? Maybe it's not old at all. Now I feel embarrassed. I'm gonna set that aside. But anyways, I'll sell that. This is a romper, I believe. The brand is Maggie Lawrence, but look at these fun colors. I mean, don't you feel like there was paintings or furniture that had this print all over it back in the 90s? The elastic is in good condition. It's not shot, which is great. Next piece, I'm not sure how vintage this one is, but it is Chico's, but it's, check out the tag, it's Chico's design, size 2, but check out this print, guys. Oh my God. Such a fun Southwest style print. It's a blazer and it's got a couple buttons down there. Super excited about that. This is a vintage limited denim jacket. It's a size medium. I'm curious what the style tag says on it. I don't know, it just says 8710. Nothing too special other than it's just a denim jacket, but I thought this was fun. And I do think it originally came like this. I don't think somebody stitched it in there, but it's an American flag down there on the back. So that's really cool. I don't know if that's special or not to that style. This is a vintage pair of Ralph Lauren jeans. I feel like these are just total mom jeans. Yeah, they were in really good condition. I thought, you know what? Why the heck not? Not sure what size they are. It's the Saturday jean is the style. I don't know what the waist size is. If I had to guess, these look like a 28 or 30. But yeah, you know, some fraying at the bottom, but I feel like that's kind of the look. Yeah, stoked about that. Here's the other Christian Dior piece that I found. It is Miss Dior. There's the tag. Not sure the sizing on here, but this is what it looks like. If I can show you. Here's the top. It's long, it's real pretty. I washed it last night. It's machine washable. Speaking of departments that probably don't exist there anymore, this says Nordstrom Town Square. A little bit before my generation. Well, I don't know about before my generation, but they definitely didn't have, or I don't remember Town Square being on a tag. This is a size 14 and yeah, really pretty pink dress. I think it's probably missing a liner. It is missing a belt because the belt loops are here. There was some surface staining on the front, but I actually just hit it with the OxyClean and it washed out pretty nicely. So I'm happy with that. But that's my haul, you guys. I'm looking around and I think I got everything. Go check out Steven's haul. I hope, and I'm sure he got some really amazing stuff. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.